this picture, so like I said, it was his house. So he had just gotten a job at Eastern, and was relocating to the area, and he wanted to live out in the country so he could, like, he's a botanist, he wants a garden, and he loved nature. So he found this property, and he bought it in '63, so this is like 3 years later. You can kind of see like a few trees, the house, the garage, but there's really nothing, not much there. You can see he planted, you can see a few little saplings, right? But not really much as landscaping and gardening. But then if you look at 82, you can kind of see he'd been busy. So he owns, so the garden today is all of this, so that's about 5 acres. We do own the parking lot across the street, and we put in a native prairie over there. We also have the farmland back here, which you'll see when we go walk the tour. So if you're wondering if I'm gonna do, these are just Dr. Whiteside's daylilies. So he cultivated or bred 14 of his own daylilies, and so his 14 can be seen here. So you see a few are blooming, but the rest aren't going to come until later because he cultivated these. He's well known for late blooming daylilies. So his will go into October, even November. And people are like, that's what I want. I want to see color in the fall when nothing else is blooming. And he managed to do that. So, and you can see a lot of them, like this one is Charleston Harvest, Charleston Moonlight. They're all named kind of after Charleston. It's in the name here, so super cool. I owned it. Really nothing much. Yes, we changed the house to be a visitor center, but all the gardens, all the beds you see, we only had to move 2 things. We had to move banana trees, and we had to move the rose garden because we replaced the septic. Otherwise, it's just as Dr. Whiteside left it. So that's one big question that I get.